Cervantes and the whole area around it remind me of my old family holidays as a kid. It's what the East Coast seaside villages were like then. Holiday shacks, pristine beaches and friendly locals. I certainly didn't expect to bump into an inspirational entrepreneur like Dave Thompson here. Dave's taken a family crayfishing business and turned it into the full tourist experience. At the Lobster Shack, you can go out on a cray boat. You can come back and see how they're processed. You can watch them prepare them for either the live export market or for the local market. And if there's one thing that excites me more, it's me eating freshly cooked crays. So Dave, we had a great morning out on the boat. Can you take me through the factory and show me what you do in there? But initially, just tell me first what goes on here.
Well, basically, we started as a fishing family. That's how our whole background. Dad started in the mid-60s. And all of my brothers, 2 brothers, myself, all our sons now are all are tradesmen. We had to get our trades before we could go fishing. And it got to a stage about 4 years ago where sadly there was only 4 processors, recognised processors left out of 13, which was there when I was a kid. And our family now are probably the most heavily involved in the industry. And it was just a situation where we had to vertically integrate our business. So now we catch the lobster, we process the lobster. Proudly, I'd like to say our factory is EU registered, so we're in Europe, and we have markets now, thanks to our marketing manager, all over the world we're selling to.
So Dave, this morning, Deet and the boys got us out of bed nice and early. I think the sparrows were still digesting their food, mate, and they hadn't even started making the wind out of it yet. But they took us out on the boat and we ran the pots, had a great morning. Could you just run us through a few of the things that was a bit hard while the guys were working so hard on the boat to work out what could be taken, what couldn't be taken on the boat?
The rules and restrictions that really are implemented into our industry now, it's all about sustainability. It's got to be there for the grandkids, we all know that. And we're at a situation now where when I was a kid working for Dad, you know, basically everything though that was up to a spawner, you know, like a female in full, you know, with berries, you couldn't take. Apart from that, anything else was pretty well free range.
So Dave, is this a big swell day or is this pretty cruisy?
No, mate, no swell today. It's just windy.
So what's a quota?
Oh, everyone's set a certain amount of kilos or how many pots they have, and we're allowed to catch 43 tonnes, so we're going to try and catch it as high a price as we can, you know?
Yep. So you can catch less for a higher price. You're better off.
Yeah, definitely. That's why we're throwing the big ones back, so we can get, you know, today's catch will be at a maximum dollar of what the price is.
Yeah. You'd eat a lot of crays though, or are you sick of it?
Never. Yeah, I never really eat a lot of them.
Yeah.
Every now and then, but not all the time. No.
I guess for you guys, a lobster's like a hot dog for us. It's just you have it when there's nothing else around.
Yeah, that's it.
No, you just want to take them home to dinner.
So David, inside here, this is obviously your processing plant. What goes on in here?
In a nutshell, we bring the lobster off the boats, we grade them, we put them back in the water, we let them purge for about a day or 2, and then they're basically shipped off into the different markets all around the world as live lobster. They're turned around within 2 or 3 days, and they're put in polystyrene eskies, and they're on their way on a plane. 24 hours later, they're in a restaurant, back in water, kicking around.
Absolutely amazing, mate.
Yes,
Thank
sir,
you.
it is.
So Stephen, tell me a little bit about how you got into having a Jono's franchise, mate.
Well, we're into retail. I've been in retail for 30 years and we got sick of retail, you know, becoming commercialised, and we always went camping and loved camping, and I thought, well, it's an opportunity to, get the family into camping, get other families into camping. A lot of people these days with housing, they're getting smaller and smaller and smaller, don't have the garage space to keep a camper trailer in their garage. So then they can hire them, they can come in, get it, we load it up, we show them how to do it, they go away, they enjoy their holidays, and they bring it back and leave it with us, and we look after it. And it makes life so much easier for them. And it's an opportunity to get other families involved in camping that probably not have the opportunity to do that. So we do everything right through from the base model of the Off-Road Premier right up to the Camper Trailer of the Year, which is the Evolution. If we can custom make whatever you need, so if somebody wants something specific on their trailer, we can do that. Jono's is flexible.
Stephen, you got lots of gear in here that's not camper trailers. You guys obviously do a bit more than just hire Jono's.
Yeah, we do a lot of camping accessories as well, because people need to have those sort of things when they go camping, like free camping with open fires and that. We supply the cooking equipment.
Yep.
You got to have esky's and things like that. So it comes down to that one-stop shop again, where people can come in and go, okay, well, I need that, or I can get that.
Yep.
Because we haven't got it.
That's one of those things, isn't it? You don't remember what toy you got for Christmas when you were 8 years old, but you remember sitting around the fire with Dad.
Yep.
Roasting marshmallows.
Cooking the marshmallows, or, kayaking on that dam, or four-wheel driving down that track, or chopping down that tree, or lighting that fire. They're the things that you remember when you're a kid.
Yeah.
Getting out there, you might have that PlayStation there for a little while, but travelling around in the outdoors or getting bogged in that sand dune and digging yourself out, that's the experiences you always remember as a kid. That's what I remember, and that's what I want other families to remember as well.